It's Eliot. This morning on the morning show, Nick Sirianni with Cameron Ritchie asked the question many are wondering, which is at some point, if this doesn't turn around, would the Eagles pull the plug on Jalen Hurts, put Tanner McKee in? Eliot, Nick Sirianni said the idea is ridiculous. Your reaction to the whole thing?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to bench Jalen Hurts. Now, do I actually think the idea that Nick thinks the idea is ridiculous? No. I mean, I think they watch the tape. They know what the flaws are in the offense, and they know the main issue right now, especially on Sunday or Monday, was Jalen Hurts. Like, the turnovers were why they lost that game. Now, Jalen, I also actually thought did do some good things. I think you could argue it was their best offensive game of the year minus the turnovers, which I understand that is like, how was the play besides that, Miss Lincoln? Like, I get it. But it was like a game where they moved the ball. So, no, I don't think they're going to bench Jalen, and they should not bench Jalen. It would be absurd to bench Jalen.
Eliot, what do you think it goes into a decision like this? I mean, you've covered the team for a long time now, and you've seen different elements. Now, this one is probably would be the biggest one, considering what he's accomplished here, and he still has a long-term deal. But, like, what do you think is, if they had a chart or a pie chart of this goes into it, that goes into it, how much just is, hey, he's not playing well, and the guy behind him could help us win, versus all the other stuff that goes into a decision like this if we get closer to that?
I think a decision regarding benching Jalen Hurts would involve like Jeffrey Lurie. It would involve Howie Roseman. It would obviously involve Nick, but I think it's a decision that would have very little to do, honestly, with this season. I think if they bench Jalen, it's because they're comfortable moving on from him this offseason. I don't think they would ever bench Jalen in an attempt to save this year. If they were to bench him now, I think, and I don't think they will, to be clear, but if they were going to, I think it would be Jeffrey and Howie and Nick deciding that maybe they do want to see what Tanner McKee can be as their quarterback. And I think then you would probably see them trade Jalen this offseason. So if they were to make that type of decision, I think it is not one that would be made without Jeffrey Lurie being very involved.